We will be presenting today 4 different sessions which we believe are critical to the success of any organization. So they are outcome planning, fund development, business development, and board development. So I would like to thank our speakers today. They are all SVP partners. They are all experts in their field that they're presenting on, and they all have served on boards and worked in the corporate world. So they straddle both worlds. Our first speaker today is Sherry Neesham. Sherry's one of our most sought-after partners with SVP. And part of the reason is because Sherry asks the critical questions. She has actually helped organizations, just by asking questions, revamp their mission and become very clear on what their key programs are and their key competencies. So she is going to present outcome planning today. Her background, she started Lead Fusion, which provides online marketing functionality to financial service industry. She stepped back as the CEO, but she still serves as chair. She currently chairs our outcome planning resource team, and she serves on probably every committee that we have within SVP. So I promise you a lively presentation. Welcome, Sherry Neesham.
Thank you. Thank you, Peggy. So the topic we're going to start with is going to be the foundation for any successful organization. If you want to succeed at fundraising, if you want to succeed in building a board, if you want your programs to succeed, if you want your teams to succeed, the foundation is knowing what? It's knowing who you are, why you're valuable, where you're going, how you're going to get there, and one last thing, if you're on track. So let's repeat that one more time. The bedrock for success is knowing what? Who you are, why you're valuable, where you're going, how you're going to get there, and if you're on track. So let's explain what outcome planning is not. We're all familiar with strategic planning, yes? Y'all love it, right? You get in a big room, you all decide who you are, what the big vision is. You get all excited, and then what happens? Everybody goes home. Okay. You have a mission statement. Outcome planning does include figuring out who you are, where you want to go, why you're valuable. And it also takes a look at what impact you're going to make in a certain time frame. In other words, we're going to make this quantifiable. It also will go ahead and set the key initiatives, the tools, the focus you're going to use to get there, and the metrics and the milestones that will show you if you're going to achieve your destination. It's a little different. The typical outcome planning process is also a little different. You start with a big batch of stakeholders. Now, who would be stakeholders for a typical organization? The board. I'm sorry? Clients. Yeah. Staff. Funders. Volunteers. What else? One other. Partners. People that you do co-competitors. People you do business with or help and have a similarly aligned mission. Those might all be people who would be stakeholders. Big group. You do come up with the mission and vision and why you're valuable. You do come up with a 3-year impact statement. What change is going to occur in what time frame? I use 3 years. You don't have to. Key initiatives, and then the metrics and the milestones. Now, how much of the stakeholders are involved in this process, do you think? You're nodding your head. Well, usually they're involved in giving you the key words and the key ideas, but it's usually a small team that does all the heavy lifting toward the bottom of the screen. Smart group. I'm going to have to move quick with you guys. All right, so let's start with an illustration that I love because it gives you a very clear understanding of the dynamics, the power in defining an outcome. Defining an outcome is defining the end result, the measurable success that you're going to achieve. Now, measurable, keep it simple, it's just quantity and time. So at this point, I need 2 volunteers. Now, these volunteers will be special. These are the type of people that always wanted to be actors. Oh, I have 1 volunteer. Do I have a second? Give me a second. Give me a second. Got one. Give me 2. Give me 2. Anybody else want to be an actor? Come on. You're out there. You'll do it. Thank you very much. May I please have my 2 folks come forward? So you have a baseball cap. You have a baseball cap. And I'd like you to put them on backwards, kind of at a slight angle. Perfect. She did it perfectly. We're having a little trouble over here. Thank you. Very nice. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to picture 1954, and you're in Indiana, and it's hot, and it's summertime. And our 2 high school students,
yay!
Yeah. We have Sarah, right, and Mickey. Sarah and Mickey are on their first job ever. And they are working in the back of a service station. First day on the job. First day. It's very hot. It's very hot, ladies. Oh, it's so hot. But they want to do a really good job. And what are they doing? Oh, they're loading Coke bottles into crates for recycling. Now, you have a stack right there, Sarah, and you have a stack right here, okay? And I want to see you load those Coke bottles, girls. Okay. Oh, you're loading each individual bottle into its little crate. There you go. Okay, good job. And it is hot. And you're wondering if anybody's watching. So you kind of, well, you know, it's the first day on your high school student, so you kind of make jokes with one another. Yeah, it's hot. Oh, it's so hot. Oh, it's hot. And bring, what do you hear? It's the dinner bell. It's lunch hour. Oh. So you pull off to the side and you wait. And the boss comes by. And the boss puts numbers on a huge signboard that the girls didn't see, and everybody in the equipment yard sees it. Oh, girls, did you see this? No. It says Sarah 81 and Mickey 123. Oh, dinner break is over. Girls, come on back and load some more Coke bottles. Notice there's an afternoon slot here, too. Okay. How do you think the girls are going to load the Coke bottles? Exactly. Oh, we are moving now. Woohoo! Thank you, girls. Okay, and the boss comes back out. It's the end of the day, your first day at work, and what are you looking to see?
Better score.
Oh, yeah. Mickey, hang on there. Don't get cocky. And the boss puts up the numbers. So are you surprised by the results? Now, girls, what was different for you? How'd you feel about your first job between the morning and the afternoon?
Something was at stake.
Uh-huh.
We knew somebody was counting. There was a goal.
There was a goal. There was a goal. Which was more fun, the morning or the afternoon?
Well, the afternoon.
The afternoon. That's interesting, too. Okay, so you mentioned a goal.